So, moving on to next topic, how strong are acid or base solutions? We can quantitatively find the amount of H positive or OH negative ions present in a solution. We can also judge how strong a given acid or base is by making use of a universal indicator, which is a mixture of several indicators. The universal indicator shows different colors at different concentrations of hydrogen ions in a solution. A scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called pH scale. The P in pH stands for Potenz in German, meaning power or potential. Thus, pH refers to the power of hydrogen or potential of hydrogen. On the pH scale, we can measure pH from 0, that is very acidic, to 14, very alkaline. pH is simply defined as a number which indicates the acidic or basic nature of a solution. Higher the hydronium ion concentration, lower is the pH value. The pH of a neutral solution is 7. Values less than 7 on the pH scale represent an acidic solution. As the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents an increase in OH negative ion concentration, that is, increase in the strength of alkali. Generally, paper impregnated with the universal indicator is used for measuring pH. One such paper is shown below. The pH paper shows different colors at different pH values. The strength of acids and bases depends upon the number of H positive ions and OH negative ions produced respectively. If we take hydrochloric acid and acetic acid of the same concentration, say 1 molar, then these produce different amounts of hydrogen ions. Acids that give rise to more H positive ions are said to be strong acids, and acids that give less hydrogen ions are said to be weak acids. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, etc. are the examples of strong acids, whereas acetic acid, citric acid, tartaric acid, etc. are the weak acids. These are the pH values of some substances. Now, what is the importance of pH in everyday life? All plants and animals are sensitive towards pH. Our body works within the pH range of 7.0 to 7.8. That is, living organisms can survive only in a narrow range of pH. When pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. When acid rain flows into the rivers, it lowers the pH value of river water, thereby causing harm to aquatic organisms. pH of our soil. Plants grow properly and gives proper yield if the soil is neither too acidic nor basic, that is neutral. Thus, we can say that plants also require a specific pH range for their healthy growth. To find out the pH for the healthy growth of a plant, you can collect the soil from various places and check the pH. pH in our digestive system. Walls of our stomach produce hydrochloric acid, which kills germs present in food. This hydrochloric acid also helps in the digestion of food without harming the stomach. But during indigestion, the stomach produces too much acid and this causes pain and irritation. To get rid of this pain, people use bases called antacids. Antacids neutralize the excess acid. Magnesium hydroxide or milk of magnesia, a mild base, is often used for this purpose. pH change as the cause of tooth decay. Tooth decay starts when the pH of the mouth is lower than 5.5. Tooth enamel, made up of calcium phosphate, is the hardest substance in the body. It does not dissolve in water but is corroded when the pH in the mouth is below 5.5. Bacteria present in the mouth produce acids by degradation of sugar and food particles remaining in the mouth after eating. The best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating food. Using toothpastes, which are basic for cleaning the teeth, can neutralize the excess acid and prevent tooth decay. Now, self-defense by plants and animals through chemical warfare. All living organisms got self-defense tools as a gift from nature. Have you ever been stung by a honeybee? Bee sting leaves an acid which causes pain and irritation. Use of a mild base like baking soda on the stung area gives relief. Sting hair of nettle leaves inject methanoic acid. Here is some more information about nettle. Nettle is a herbaceous plant which grows in the wild. Its leaves have stinging hair which cause painful stings when touched accidentally. This is due to the methanoic acid, or you can say formic acid, secreted by them. Next, here is list of some naturally occurring acids. Acetic acid is present in vinegar. Citric acid is present in oranges. Tartaric acid is present in tamarind. Oxalic acid is present in tomatoes. Curd or sour milk contains lactic acid. Lemon contains citric acid. Ant sting and nettle sting both contains methanoic acid. That's all for today. Thank you.